Hello, all. This is Tarot Introspectives chat. So feel free to come in and chat with any zodiac sign that appeals to you most. You might even just want to talk about which signs you're most attracted to and why. Meanwhile, let's see what's coming in for you specifically. There's a divine masculine who, like the song goes, will let nothing keep me from you. That is how this divine masculine is feeling. He's not going to let anything keep you guys apart. Now, let's see why clarity would even be needed in the first place. This clarity is coming in because someone is wondering if their future is going to be legitimately happy, legitimately how they foresee it. And that is why this clarity is coming in. There is also a divine feminine who is very sociable. And why is this coming in? Simply because there is some hope attached that her sociability will be saved, that she won't run into something that someone close to her ran into. Someone has a concern that this divine feminine is going to run into something that they ran into. Now, what this divine feminine is going to be running into is love and attraction that is mutual. Someone hasn't heard from someone, and it is because they're trying to make sure when they're keeping tabs, excuse me, that it's not too much. They don't want to seem like they're keeping tabs too much. So even if they're checking like your social media, they're not always commenting. Let me see if I can get some clarity as to why that is. It's because they feel like their enemy is going to have something to say or do that is destructive or irritating. So they're trying to maintain a low-key atmosphere. Will they ever release that mentality and decide to be more open about their attraction towards you? Well, this is coming in as yes. This is going to be, there is an upcoming time where they are going to reach out in joy towards you. The only thing that can derail that is you being disciplined to the point where you don't allow it because you feel some reasoning as to why you would do that. Maybe because of the past. Maybe they weren't interacting enough, or they aren't interacting enough, or maybe you have some confusion about what they're doing. However, fate, destiny in itself has you guys looking at one another. Let's see why this is going on for our little peek into what fate is doing. Okay, so this is about risk and what's worth the risk in love. This is also about good luck in love. That's what I'm getting for a divine feminine and a divine masculine. There is a Leo sign. And the way you're going to be able to encourage an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini to stop being in the shadows and come forwards about something is to just continue to be sociable with them, or just be sociable, period. Because that is actually an opening or some type of encouragement for someone, that sign, to come forwards. There is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. And your message is that you will be able to get this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person to come forward in a way that you can work with by letting them know how you feel. If you've let them know before, if you've hinted at it, I feel like they were smart enough to pick it up. But just to know that those feelings are still growing, that is what's going to encourage them to come forwards. There is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, in the way that you are going to be able to encourage someone who you would make a sacrifice for. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person to come forward about something. Is to give them a choice, some sort of choice. So if they have some sort of choice, something that they can work with, they're more likely to come forwards in some capacity, the way that you would like for them to. There's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, again, coming in to encourage this other Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person to come forward in some way on something that's going on. Just continue to be your joyful self. Just continue to pick out the positive points of any scenario. And that is the honey that is going to encourage them to come forward in some capacity. There's also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. And to get this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person to come through and come out and move forwards in some scenario is just to let them know that you have faith and you have hope. And that you haven't given up about something. There is an Aries. The way you are going to be able to get a Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries to move forward in something that you would like to see them move forwards in is to let them know that you are willing to walk away from something or the whole relationship entirely if it no longer serves you. This is not something that someone else would have to force you to do. And even if, you know, it served you still, but the other person wanted you to walk away, they need to know that you'll walk away, because being a stubborn ram, they have some concerns about you being able to do that. That's what I'm getting. So let them know that if that's what you direction you would like to head in. If you are this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person coming in, you will be able to get another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries to move forward with something that they want to do, or let you know where they stand in some area by and, you know, just hashing it out with them. This is conflict here, so practicing some form of conflict resolution is going to get you where you want to go in that department and get them to move forward in some way. When it comes to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you'll be able to help encourage a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo to move forward in some direction by the way that you express your loyalty, by the rationale that you imply or that you state openly, like, okay, it's like this, and here's why, that type of vibe. Another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person is going to be able to get this other Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio to move forward. And in some area, if they talk about the feelings that they've had, the deep and penetrating feelings that have sometimes gone awry, this is emotional upheaval. If they can be honest about the way that they've been feeling, that is what's going to encourage that vibe. Put it like that. And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is going to be able to work with destiny in a better way, in a better fashion. See, destiny may have been a little bit challenging previously, and it may not have. All I know is that working with what destiny has to offer in regards to ending the way things have been, if things have not been panning out, that is going to encourage fairness and something that you have going on with justice coming in. And your person, to encourage them to come forward. If this is this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person, one way that you're going to be able to do that is by continuing to work hard on where you want to see it go. Like, not just, you know, saying, okay, I've done enough now. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is coming up. And something having to do with someone who you're very attracted to. For some of you, it's going to be Gemini. That's what is coming in right here. Just making sure you calm their fears or their anxieties. That is what's going to encourage them to move forward. and something that you'd like to see them move forward in that area per se. Also, if you are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here's what's up. I'm about to find out for you. It's close to that is going to add to your happiness when it comes to home life, home and hearth. You are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You are this close towards something that is going to be eye-opening for you or other individuals. It's going to help them to be inclined to comprehend their wisdom and compassion on a deeper level. And not have that trifling, not be so trifling, that energy, not have so much of it. There's a breakthrough there. I'm telling you, you're close. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and you are this close to seeing some results from something that you have been very responsible in following through with. There is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in again. And you are this close to working through something very harsh. This is very harsh behavior that someone had towards you. You are moving towards a time when you're just going to feel a lot better. You're going to get over that hump. But when it comes to dealing with something that has happened, and you're going to be better off mentally for it. When it comes to an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you are this close to balancing out something that's going on with you so that things can go more smoothly in some department that you feel is urgently important to deal with. So I'm gonna take a look at the chat area in case there is anyone coming through who would like a specific answer in the chat area.